How do you get voiceover work if you're just beginning, or even if you're well established? One of the routes in is to use the pay-to-play sites. So sites like Mandy.com, you might have come across that, Voices, and Voice123. There are one or two others as well. Now, Voice123, in my opinion, is probably one of the better ones. It certainly has yielded lots of results for me. So over the years, I've had network TV commercials that have paid really, really well for very little work, plus lots of corporates, countless corporates, business stuff, educational material, and so on. And it's been a rich seam of work. But the downside is you've got to pay, and it costs money, and quite a lot of money as well. And that's what puts people off joining sites like Voice123. In the case of Voice123, they've got various levels, various price points, and there's, in theory, something for everyone. But I think the lowest one they show you, certainly on the basic page, is sort of around about $199 for a year, or you can go up to nearly $5,000. But if you dig a little deeper, and they don't tell you this, but they've actually got some lower rates, which will hopefully still feed you some potential voiceover work. So let's take a look at how you actually find these rates in the first place. Your first port of call is to sign up to Voice123. Just go to voice123.com and you can have a free profile. It's really good because it's almost like having your own website, really. And you can upload demos and a photo and tell potential clients all about you and your voice. Now, once you're signed up, you get this blue bar at the side here, and you can click membership, and this will let you know all about the different membership plans. And it says, find the right plan for you. And it will give you a whole range of things. As you can see, I'm only a free member at the moment, but I could upgrade to $199. As I mentioned, that's the sort of minimum one. Or you could go, they recommend $395 a year or $600 a year. And I mean, $600 a year is obviously really expensive, and $199 for some people is expensive as well. But you'll notice that here in this project invitations up to bit, it will tell you how many you'll get a month on average. Now, it is a real broad brush average. So you can see here, as a free member, you might get 2 auditions a month. But you might not. You might get 6 or you might get nothing at all. So it really is an average. If you sign up to $199, you'd get 41, 55, 66 and so on. And you wouldn't appear in any search within the Voice123 system if you're a free member, but as 21 potential search appearances if you sign up to the paid one, 31, 41 and so on, depending on the price you're paying. This is interesting. Competing voice actors up to. So this is your competition. So if you stay as a free member, in this particular case, you'd be competing with 21,820 people. And if you paid the $199, you'd have 486 people to compete with, 355 at $395 a year, or 142 people. So obviously it goes down, your competition goes down the more you spend. But it's all quite pricey, isn't it? But if you then go to this button here and press that you're a part-time voice actor rather than a full-time one, and then view all available tier plans in this bottom right-hand corner here. Look at this. Loads and loads more, right from free right up to, and I talked about $5,000 a year. If you did pay $4,950 a year, you'd only be competing with 10 other people. So you'd have a 1 in 10 chance of getting stuff, I suppose you could argue. But of course, that's prohibitively expensive for 99% of people. But look at this. There are some lower ones below the $199. There's $99 a year and $49 a year as well. So it makes it much more affordable. Even at $49 a year, you're competing with 616 people, but that's better than competing with 21,820. And if you went to 99, you'd get around about 500 odd people as your competitors. So the $49 a year is certainly an option and makes it, like I said, much more affordable. I think that $49 a year is a really good entry point. And if you are strapped for cash and these are hard times, then that is one of the ways to get yourself onto one of the pay-to-play platforms. And as far as I'm aware, it's cheaper than Mandy, it's cheaper than Voices.com, it's cheaper than Bodalgo, other pay-to-play sites. So let me know what you think. Are you going to go for it? Would you rather just stick to Fiverr, which of course is completely free, or People Per Hour, again, completely free? Or would you risk it? What do you think? And if you have risked it at that price, again, let me know in the comments below. Okay, thanks very much for watching today. Look after your voice and see you next time.